Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to try again, this time with a train that's maybe a little bit more realistic. It's 3 cars this time. About half the mass that we had tried to pull last time. I think we should be able to take this. So let's go ahead and find the cars, get it set up, and then we will... I think it's looking like it's probably going to be this one. And it's going to Machine Factory in Town. Okay. So we've got, what is this? This is 51, 51. And then these two should be 51 also. 51, 51. And 51, 51. Perfect. So we'll just set the yard up here for the engine to come get it. And I did have to start over again. For obvious reasons. The engine was blown. I did look into my stats, and it was showing that I owed $23,000 in fees. So they basically were charging me for the replacement of the engine, as far as I could tell. I don't know how much these engines cost. Maybe they cost more than that, but I'm assuming that was at least for the repair. I did about $30,000 worth of damage. Oopsie. So, yeah. Let's not talk about that. Let's just move on. So that's going to go this way, yeah. And that's going to take us right to those cars. And then this is... Ooh, dangerous thunderstorms moving through. There's that. All right, so we're going to... That should about do it. I'm going to go get the engine started. I'll be back. Oh, and next to our engine is a nice British-style locomotive. This is a DM3. That's nice. Not sure how much horsepower it has, but definitely a heavier engine than what we're running right now. Still a yard switcher, but definitely heavier. This is a little 38-ton. Is that how that works? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, look, everything's working now. Well... And action. Brakes off. Yep, engine brake off. Reverser, reverse. We're going to turn the front headlights on all the way. And we're going to turn the rear engine lights on all the way. Blow our horn. I don't know, maybe in Europe they don't do that. In America, we run headlights full blast all the time. I guess. Maybe it's medium during the day. I don't know. Seems like trains always, because of the crossings, they always have their lights on. Wow, there is a bad storm coming through. Yikes. It's got really dark outside really fast. Let me just double check. Dangerous thunderstorm alert. In the meantime, we're going to drive off the turntable again. And I broke the train. God dang it. The story. Oh, Arthur. Oh, I got sidetracked. I forgot. I'm driving a train. Welcome to Derail Valley. I might have to take a break. I wish I could show you guys the lightning chart on the storm that is about to hit my house. Literally, you can't see the map. There have been so many lightning strikes. I can't even tell. My gosh. It's like a freak lightning storm. I gotta call my wife. I'll be back. I may have to turn the computer off. See ya. Well, I've wrecked myself out of a career. Now I have no other missions to take. Bad storm coming in. I'm just watching out the window here. I'm thinking, I usually don't let my dogs down the basement, but... Well, I'll be right back. I need to watch this closer. I'll be back. My orifice has a little window, so I can... I don't know why I just did that. So that I can take unload and store coal train. We could do that mission. We're going to have to take shunting missions. You guys will be able to hear the thunder. I can't take that one because it's long. I can also take this one. So this one pays a little bit more. Load and prepare a train with steels, pallets. All right, let's go see if we can find these cars. This is SMSL 90. And I have a feeling they're probably back over. Usually these are back over here by the mill, of course. This is the track where, yeah, this is the loading track that we're on right now. The loading area is over there by that little station there. Let's go ahead and, oops, dang it, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to, well, oh, we're there. Never mind. So these are 4S3S. Oh, man, it got dark. Oh, my God, it's dark outside. Like it went to night. It's just night now. Yeah, this is it. 90. We got CFF 716. Uh-oh, these are going to be divided up, huh? SMSL 90. Okay. Well, you better put his brakes on. Let me think about that. Yeah, left is off, right? Wait a minute. Did I? I've got myself second guessing myself now. I'm thinking I almost think I had all the brakes on that other train. No, that's the end of the yard. So we got one car here from this load, and we need to find the other two cars. So I'll be right back. I'm going to find where the other cars are. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm not sure when that paused, but anyway, we were trying to find these cars, and unfortunately they're spread all over. I'm going to have to do a shunting mission, if I didn't say that before. Here it is. There's a SML 90, and the other one is up here with these cars. Great. So is there a through? There is a through. I can get through here. It's going to be kind of a pain. That's my computer, by the way. I apologize. I have a Ricoh camera, and I disconnected it from the computer, and ever since I disconnected it, every like couple hours, it'll pop up like 15 warning messages saying I could disconnected my Ricoh. And I'm like, I know. It was on purpose. Okay, so that's the other car is down there. So we got one on that end there, and then way over there. They're all over the place. This is going to take forever. But we have 108 minutes to do it. Now, we could be shady and do the whole work order before. Like, get all the cars collected together before, which I kind of probably am thinking that's the best thing to do. That way we're not on the clock for that. It's a little bit cheaty, and I once again, I learned to do that from the person I saw the game from, but I'm going to go ahead and get the engine started, and we're going to pull these cars together from all over the map. So hopefully I will not have another accident, because I've had several, and just stupidity things on my part. Yeah. So as I said, it was all my fault, and I was just dumb, and I made some pretty bad mistakes. Twice I've crashed on the turntable. It's not that difficult. You just have to pay attention. So let's get this thing started and take care of this. Okay. Let's get the engine started. First of all, we're going to turn this brake off. Like half on. There we go. Start these up. We're going to put the cabin lights on. And start this engine up. Come on. Come on! The only thing I don't like is the grabby controls are kind of like either way. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's kind of annoying. Train's in reverse. Nope, I want the train in forward. Alright, and I want the forward lights on. We've discussed all this already. I want the back light on. Horn. Engine on. And engine off. That's it. And we should just coast nicely onto the turntable. Nice and safe. Perfect. A hair further. Perfect. Okay. That's the way. That's the way it should be. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. And, oh yeah, and I'm gonna have to pay for the, I mean, even, I haven't even done the shunting payments yet. But we'll get there. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. She's ready to roll. So I would hope this engine could pull 3 cars up the hill that we were on. But I know now it doesn't pull 5. I know for sure that it does not pull 5 cars. So that car's on the inside track. There we go. And that's still thunder. Sounds a little weird on this microphone. It's like... Okay, one switch. There we go. And let's go ahead and go 1 notch. Oop, brakes off. Let everybody know we're coming. Here he comes, walking down the street. And we're going to be going straight up here, which is good. Oh, another notification from WeatherBug. It will expire at 8:54. I've had like 17 dangerous thunderstorm alerts, but there's no tornado or nothing, so that's good. Okay, so we've hit said other train. Put our engine in neutral. Brake pipe is going crazy. And hook this up to this train. Tighten that up. Put the brake pipe onto here. There we go. And I think this has to go, if I'm not mistaken, this is off. Left is always off, right? So, there we go. And so now we can turn our reverser to the forward. Bail our brake off and pull forward. I have no idea how we're going to get these other cars, but we'll figure it out. They're unfortunately on the wrong side of the yard, and they're behind cars. Now they're at the end, which is good, of each line of cars, but they're still a mess. But I'm going to put this car, we're going to set this car out. I'm not going to take it with me. There's no point because it's going to go on the back anyway. And we'll get all 3 of these lined up. But we're just going to set the first one here in the junction, and then I'll come back and get it later. Once again, there's no point having it. And I'll be right back. Now we have a tornado siren going off. So I shall return, folks, in a minute. Alright, so as far as I can tell, the tornado's not coming this way. Like, it's not... I don't know. We're just getting dangerous thunderstorms, but we're not getting any... But they did put the siren on. Maybe it was because of the flood alert. But usually that doesn't require a tornado siren. I don't like when they do that. But anyway, we're in the middle of a bad storm right now. But it's kind of... I'm actually on the back side of it, so it's already past us. It's still going over my wife's place they got in the basement over there at the barn. I've got a bunch of dogs in my office now. I'm hoping they don't bite anything, but I was able to get half my dogs down the basement. The rest of them just sat there and looked at me, and I'm like, okay, well, if you want to die in a tornado, so long, dumb dogs. So I tried, but I'm not going to get up there and get killed trying to save some stupid dogs that will refuse to come downstairs, so... I love them, but they want to be stupid. So the ones who survived were the ones that were smart enough to come down with me and stay with me when I told them. But honestly, we get tornado stuff all the time here. I don't think we're going to... Like I said, it's already past us pretty much, so I don't think we're going to get hit. But when everyone's here, it's a lot easier to get the dogs down because they get excited because everybody runs downstairs. But I was already down the basement to begin with. So I'm just like, come on downstairs. And they're all looking at me like, we're never allowed down there. What do you mean come downstairs? What do you mean? What? This is outlandish. This is outrageous. How dare you invite us down the basement? Anyway. So we're going to pull ahead here. Leave the one car we've recovered. Whoa. Clunk. Donk. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Undo this. All right, everybody stop and tab the radio, switch that, and put this in reverse. And now we're going to head over towards the train yard. Don't you guys even think of it. Hey, get over here. No. Already they're chewing on my table. It's like 5 minutes in my office. Let's see what we can destroy in Dad's office. No. Oh my God. No, I didn't have to bring him in here. They could have gone anywhere in the basement, but I thought I could work on the video. But nope. I want to go straight. Yeah, that's good. We're going the right way. So we'll get past all of this stuff. Though, you know what? I'm thinking I need to use my Arthur brain. No, I don't need to. I need to use my engineer brain. Hang on one second. I'm going to get these dogs back upstairs because it's safe now. And I will be right back. I had an idea, but I don't think it's going to work. I was going to push the cars out from this side, but then I'm thinking about, like, that means I got to do a bunch of other stuff with the cars. Like, every single brake needs to be removed and all that stuff. And I'm like, no, never mind. Too much work. We'll just pull them. I'll see. I wish there was a... Yeah, see, all the tracks except for this middle one are occupied. So that makes it... I can't really pull around anything once this track... Like, how do I explain this? There's no way for me to get around that consist. So I'm going to be hooked on the wrong end. Unless there's some passing track out here somewhere, which I don't... No, let's... No, that's not going to tell me. Well, there's a byline there, a B line. I'm not sure what that is. See on the other side here. But I don't think... Well, I don't... Now let's take a look again here. There just might be a passing track out here, which would be really nice. But I don't think that's what this is. I think it's a Y. Yeah, it's a dead end. Okay, well... Does that... What does this do? Yeah, that goes somewhere else. Okay. So. So our two cars are there and there. They'll be easy to get. Just double check this. We'll get that one first, and then we'll grab this other one. Which is where? There. Okay. So that's one right there. One's on 8S and one's on 7S. So that's where we'll get them from. Okay, so probably help to put it in forward. Brakes go the other way, guy. Nope, other way. Yeah. There we go. Weird, but okay. I have an idea still. I think I'm going to have to, in order to get them all together, I'm going to have to pull them out. So you'll see what I'm going to do. It's a little bit subversive, but this happens in real life in yards. Model Railroader magazine used to release like these puzzles, and it was like, how many can you get this train put together in the like what's the least amount of moves that you can do to get this train into one piece? And they would have a puzzle like this where you'd have like one car here and one car there, and then there'd be several cars in between, and then like how would you manage them or move them so that they would, you know, go together properly? And it is something that real engineers, of course, you know, have to deal with when they're shunting in the yard. There we go, and you really have to get up here for this one. And then get back down in there. Make sure that this, let's see, this brake is on, so we're turning that off. Okay, and this is not connected, that's good, okay. All right, and put the reverser in reverse. That's the wrong lever. Stop. Oh, God. Wait a minute. How come that didn't couple? What the... Well, it's a good thing it didn't work. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, why we didn't couple. Oh, I forgot to tighten the latch. I'm an idiot. It should still pull, though. It just pull on the chain. Dar. And now the car's going to go rolling because the brake is off. Idiot. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, see the coupler's just hanging now. And what I didn't do was to do this. Okay. Idiot. All right, let's try that again. This goes... No, don't. Yeah. Let's go in the reverse. Breaks off. One small notch for man. One giant leap for mankind. And radio. Oh, that's not the radio. Comms radio. There we go. And nope. And that's pretty cool, because you would do that in real life. Though this era, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what era it is, honestly, in game. So now we have to push all these cars together. Should happen pretty quickly. Thunk. And they held. Which is precisely, exactly what I wanted them to do. Alright, so now we're gonna... get that connected. Good. This is the other car that we want. Brakes off. And I'm sure these are not going to be coupled because they're not supposed to be. Yeah, so we're going to do that anyway. And get the brakes connected. Now, I think the rest of them should be connected together because this is all part of a single consist. Yep, that's all connected. Brakes connected. And brakes are off on that one. Yep. Connected, brakes connected. Brakes are off. Connected, brakes are off, and brakes are off, and connected, brakes are on. We're going to leave those on for now. We'll leave all these cars connected together. We're going to get these cars connected, and you're going to see what I'm going to do. It's a little bit cheaty, but I think, once again, in real life, this is probably how you'd have to do it, I think. I'm not sure how else you would do it. So we're gonna disconnect this now. We didn't need to connect it up after all. All right, and then put it backwards, break off, and we're gonna roll backwards a little bit. We gotta go back a fair bit. We want to get back on that track that goes through. So that's where I'm headed now. And we're going to move forward. And we're going to fly through the yard. Slow down. At least there's no speed limits on this, like on Train Sim World. Oh, you're 1 mile an hour over. Uh-oh, fine. Can't do that. Better not do that again. This is much more fun. But they don't even know if there's there's probably like 12 kilometers or 15 kilometers an hour for the yard limit. That way you don't run people over that are walking around the yard. It happens. Squish. Now it's starting to rain. Those are harsh. Maybe we could have a little less abrasive windshield wipers. Stop. Okay. There's a lot of mousing going on here, man. Sorry. Is that annoying? I love this game. I'm so like... This is like totally the kind of game that I love. It's relaxing. It's fun. I'm enjoying actually doing switching, which I never do. This is actually fun. I'm having fun doing yard work. They've done a great job with this game. It really does feel very tactile. Especially when you smash into things at 50 miles an hour and everything breaks. Oops. Done that a couple times, haven't we? Let's not talk about that. I suppose I should activate this work order at this point. So, we're hooking onto the car that we do not want. But, we're going to pull all of these cars up, hook the last 3 cars up together, and then disconnect them and leave them there, and then grab this train. You'll see. Oh, I stopped too soon. Dang it. There we go. Now we're on it. Come on. Okay. Let's go ahead and hook the brake or the coupler up. Got that. And brake lines. Got that. And let us pray. All right, so this car needs to be undone. There we go. And off we go to the races. Okay, so brake off. And in gear. Actually, probably should shift gears if we take the brake off, but All right, so we are moving on up to the east side. Toot toot. So we want those last two cars and the car that's on the other siding, and this is how we get them. Cross that right there. It's a bit of a long train. Now it's really raining. Let's see where I parked that other car. We're gonna just grab that and push that back. We honestly could do the whole maneuver. Now that I'm over here, yeah, I think I even got a better thing. We don't even have to like return these cars until we're done. We'll get these 3 cars loaded, push them onto the rails that they need to go on, and then push these other cars where they belong. And that'll be that. Real easy. I should probably turn these lights on. I can't. I think this is where we want to brake. Alright, bring her to a stop, and then we gotta go back and check what's going on back there. So unfortunately I got a bit of a walk. But we can kind of F our way back. F. Oh yeah, we went way past the junction. Let's get this switched. And I think I left the brake on this one. So yeah, brake is off. So we're going to turn brake on this one. This shouldn't roll. There we go. This is where a second player would come in well, because I can't really see what's going on down the track. You can see a bit, but it's hard to tell like how close you are. So you could really whack into another car. And we went quite a distance. I really overshot it. Oh well, what are you going to do? We'll get that car hooked up. This is cool. Look at that. Like that's really neat. The plants. Plant. All right. Probably time to turn the cabin lights on. It's pretty dark in here. My guy is soaking wet. I think in this game, this is about as long as a train as you're going to want anyway, if you can't have somebody on the back to see what's going on. There, I can see better now. Turn the lights down dim. Keep watching. At this speed, we should just we're going pretty fast. When you're zoomed in, it doesn't feel like you're going quite so fast. And let's see. Tink. Okay. So let's head on back here. And we got our 3 cars together, perfect. And we're gonna push them just a little further once I'm done, and then I'll leave them here. They really floated quite a long way down track. I'm actually gonna leave the brake on this one because we're not taking it far. God, it's dark. Okay, that's gonna hook here. This is gonna hook there. All right. And this car should have its brakes on still, right? Let's just double check that. Yeah, brakes are on. Yep. All the rest should be off. Yep, off. So we're going to move ahead a car length. 1. To make sure that's it. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to stop and back up. And when we do that, these cars are going to separate because I'm decompressing these right now. And we're going to break that brake line. Break it. There we go. So we're going to go forward. And because that car brake is on, it should hold those 3 cars there. And then we'll back up. Oh, wow. We can jump that far? Oh, that's awesome. Those are off. Okay. And we're going to put 1 notch of power. We're pushing against the brakes, but that's okay because I'm going to go slow. And that's about good. We're going to stop right there. Okay. And then I'm going to put the reverser on, and I'm going to turn the brake off. And we're going to eke forward a bit. Enough that our... See, we left those cars there. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfection! Whoa. Oh, stop. Okay, brakes. All right, we'll get the brakes on. And I'm going to go back and get... I have to switch. I don't think I can switch from this far away. From this far away, maybe, though. There we go. There we go. Okay, and we're going to push this train ahead just to the junction. You'll see. And then eventually we'll push all those cars back. But until we get these other cars loaded, they're going to just sit there for a little bit. Now, if this was a busy train yard and there was like all kinds of train action coming in and out of the yard through these tracks, you couldn't do that. But because this is just me by myself and we can do whatever we want. It's my railroad. This is my... I suggest you watch that. It's pretty funny. This is my railroad. If you ever get a chance on YouTube, look up This Is My Railroad. It is one of those old, like, 1940s, like, black and white films. And I think it might be Union Pacific, but it's very campy and very, you know, Americana from the 50s. It's worth the watch. The music is like industry, man moving forward. It's like that kind of like. This is my railroad. It's worth the watch. I love stuff like that. Powdered Toast Man. See how well that worked out? See how industry works. Oh, blow the horn as you cross the road. That's one thing I didn't think about. We're going to have to push these all the way past the road. Because legally you can't leave cars parked across the road. So if we're going that way far, we might as well push these all the way back to where they belong. I was going to just leave them here, but you know what? we're going to do it. And we're going to stop off at the house here and put in the order now that we have the cars all sorted. Because I'm a jerk. And I cheat. This isn't cheating. This is, you know, this is railroading. This is my railroad. Those wipers. God. Okay, so first things first, put the brake on the car. Second things first, we're gonna third thing, yeah, you got it. You got it. Yep, we got it. Oh. Brakes off, those brakes off. This is in reverse. We want to go forward now. So things have gone really well for us. And we are just about to finish, but now my wife is texting me and it's time for me to go pick her up. So I'm gonna have to pause the Rico and pick this up at a later time. We'll get across the intersection here first though. This has worked out excellent. Oh, I forgot to do the order. We'll stop when we get behind the station house. But I'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna park here for a second and then I'm gonna pause and we'll come back. Because I need to go do that now. My poor wife has been stuck. She's down there an extra hour now because of all this. I'm hoping I can get down here and get back in time to get some pizza. I am in the mood for pizza tonight, man. I am just pizza. So I need to, and I need to go back here. Well, we can come back and do it. All right, so I'll be back in a minute, folks. I'm gonna go get the wife from her circumstances. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, hours have passed. My wife is home safe. The storm is over. Time to back up. Time to back this thing up and go to bed. It's like 11 o'clock. Whoa, stop. Not ready yet. All right. One notch. Tonk tonk. Look at that. The lighting is incredible, even on the tracks right there. That looks good. We're gonna hook these cars together. Thud. Just pretty rough. Panama. Train works. Tighten that bad boy up. Or as we say in Eastern European. You're having a laugh. Okay, so let's brakes off. Oh, and I gotta go turn the car brake off. That's right. This should be... Oh, that's off. That's off. And this one, he's also not off. This is on. No, it's off. Okay. I think we're going straight back. So we got our 3 cars now. Not too bad. And we push forward. And the wipers... Is it still raining? It is not raining anymore. We could turn those horrid wipers off. God almighty. And we're off. And we're on the wrong track. God dang it. Now, Bobby, you had one job. How did I even... It was that... Let me just double check. Double check. Yeah, nope, that's the freaking... Okay, well, I guess I had to come forward a little bit anyway, because we were never on that track, so... For frick's sake. Dork. Pain in my... No, I actually set that track that way because I'm an idiot. Wait, did I lose a car? Wait a minute. Oh. Now, why wasn't that Oh, God. It went from, like, brilliant to I left for half an hour, and now everything is completely forked. Seriously, where's the other car? What the... I'm missing an entire rail car. What the frick? Where did it go? It just disappeared. Where's this track set? This track's set this way. What on God's green earth? How did it get all the way down here? Oh my God. Okay, so now we're gonna have to come all the way down here and get it. Is it derailed? It looks like it's still on the tracks. It's still at 100, 84, freak's sake. They're gonna charge me for that. Oh. Dang it. Oh, man, I cannot win. That's not my fault. I had it all coupled together. I never uncoupled that car. You guys saw it. I never once decoupled that car. Of course, I might have forgotten to couple it. I'm going to have to go back and watch the video. It's been too many hours. I don't remember. I swear to God I coupled that car on. Unflogging believable. Right now they'll tell me how much I owe. Hang on, let's see. No, they won't. That car is going to probably need $10,000 in repairs. cannot believe that happened. Well, it just makes a longer episode for you guys. I forgot that I can teleport walk. As I go with these episodes, they'll become more streamlined. I'm still kind of learning. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the content anyway. I'm having fun. Okay. Back it up. Just can't believe that happened, man. Like, what are the chances that, one, I would completely forget, you know, and two, the thing would roll all the way back there and get damaged? The good news is I haven't even started the mission yet. We're gonna stop by the house and do that when I get this on the right track. Ridiculous. Still got a ways to go. All right. Stupid thing. Yeah, I don't remember doing this, to be honest with you. I probably never did hook it up. You guys can watch the video and tell me in the comments, Arthur, you did hook it up. Or Arthur, you idiot. Probably more like that. Arthur, you dummy. You didn't hook him up. Okay. What does my radio do other than stupid stuff? Work train. Switch LED. I was just wondering if maybe there's a repair on there, but there's not. Okay. It's all loose. All right, let's try this again. All right, forward. And so it's nighttime, and yet we're still working the high iron. That's because industry runs 24 hours a day. Men who work all night. They work day and night tirelessly so that you can have the refrigerator or the bicycle. Or that car that you've always wanted. right, let's get back there. Get these switches set to rights. Okay, now we're headed the right direction this time. This time I will not fail. We don't really need to do that every time, do we? Unless it makes you happy. You go faster, we got a long way to go. Take it away, Arthur! Take it away! Take me away, oh Gumby! You guys always ever saw the 80s Gumby movie? It was like the worst ever. But actually pretty good. And so now, an hour and 2 minutes into the video, we are actually going to begin the mission. The good news is the mission's going to take about 2 minutes. Hopefully the train will stop. Who knows? We'll have to see. All right, so let's get this delivery order out. Here we go, shunting machine. Whoops. Oh, we did. Okay. Denied. Oh. Recycle that. Yeah, I did it twice. I was denied both times. Okay, we need to pay for the shunting license. Right. Confirm. Shunting. Confirm. Fees not cleared. To buy a license, you must clear all your fees. Confirm. Oh, God. Oh, I might have gotten myself into a $1,500 freaking dollars. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why do I owe... Press print for details. Locomotive damage. Locomotive damage? Regular maintenance. Turn page. Oil. Times 2. Emissions fee and oil. Wheels times 2. Mechanical powertrain times 2. Electric powertrain. I don't understand how that's possible for them to charge me that much. Those bastards. But then they have you insurance, so they... Why did my engine shut off? Oh, weird. The engine got cleared. I don't... Okay, well, whatever. So we're going to buy a new license. I'm still learning how this works. Check. Shunting. Confirm. Thank you. Shunting. So the train is fixed now. That's good news. I think the car will show at 100%. This tells us the 8 pages. Oh yeah, it's got to tell us. Stillman. Following cars. We picked all these up already. Load the following cars with station track A7L. That's where we're headed now. We are on A7 right now. And we're going to... Following cars on B20 is where they want us to put it. And then we put the book back in the thing, and we are validated. All right, so press F to enter. Not sure why the engine shut off, but okay. Start, dang you. Why is there no headlights? Oh. There are. They're just on the other side of the train. Yeah. We just got to run this down to the end of the track here. And you can usually load about 3 cars at a time, so that actually works out really well for our 3-car consist. Just got to make sure not to whack into that thing at the end. Good. All right. And let's go ahead and we can put our shunting license in there. Most of these other things we need all the time, so cargo transfer. Let's load the cars up. There we go. So our cars are loaded. Loading complete, A7L. And so now we're going to move up front. Take the brakes off. Reverser forward. Train forward. And switch the lights around. And it's going to start raining again. And it's still night. It's been more night than it's been day. So this is pretty easy here, this part. So that was very relaxing. I have enjoyed this game thoroughly. I still have yet to complete an actual run, but we'll get some money together. Hopefully, when we get, we need to get our long license. And we also need to get an engine that can actually pull more than 3 cars uphill. Or we get a trip that's 3 cars. But we didn't have one this time, so we had to do the shunting. But I'm actually enjoying the shunting. It's kind of fun. And this is one of like 7 or 10 yards. There's more. There's a lot of yards out there. So it's kind of cool to have different industries with different things going on. I feel privileged now. I'm an operator at the steel mill. I know my way around the mill yard. I went way past the yard. Oopsie. It's because that steel is heavy, man. Train's rolling away, train's rolling away, it's a rolling away from me. Wow, I had all three brakes on, like 50%, and the train is just now stopping. And that just shows you this engine is really getting pushed around by these cars. And I'll just... frick's sake. Brake's going the wrong way. Watch that temperature there, bud. And we need to get into B20, so... Now this is going uphill, so I don't know if the engine will keep... I think I'm going to have to keep the engine rolling. I was hoping to get enough momentum to get up and over, but... Nope. Come on. I want to be on the cars so I can get... I don't know which siding is B20. So I'm assuming the train will continue to roll up, but that's making a pretty big assumption. Need to quickly find where 20 is. 40, 60. I think I can say pretty much without a guess that 20 is going to be this way. Nope. Yep. That's 40. 3. There's 20. Okay. And 10. Okay. Got it. Sometimes you just gotta let the engine push itself. I don't think that would ever happen in real life, ever. Ever. You would never leave a train to its own devices. Let's just hope that it goes down the right track. So as Jar Jar Binks would say, our first switching was muy expensive. Excuse me. Sorry, I hate Jar Jar Binks. Oh, I hate Jar Jar. Okay, let's shut this dang thing off before it costs me another $1. Shut off. I've shut it off. There's no... The engine's not turning off. That should have done it. Is there a fuel shutoff on this engine? I don't know. But apparently not. Ah! Get off. Alright, so break that. Undo that. Lift. Unhook that. Yep, just like that. And we'll put this here. Lock her up. What does that do? Some kind of brake release? Weird. L4, -4. Seeing the vehicle's at 100%. Very interesting. There is no fuel shut off. Okay, well, hopefully they won't charge me too much for all that extra time. Let's go ahead to our shed. And nope. We're gonna do our orders. And ta-da! Put that in your wallet. Dude, your wallet. That was a big, oh wow, $14,000. Okay. So, out of curiosity, let's look at the report. How did we do? Move car, move car, move car. They were very happy. Very good. There was a time bonus of $4,000, a base price of $9,000. Wow, so we got a big. No expiration penalty. That was a big bonus. Well done. Keep it up. Yay. All right. I don't think we have to keep that, but I guess we could keep the... How was it? It was I? Inventory? I? No. O? Escape? No. Q? No. Inventory? O? I? Ho? E? W? X? Q? C? Who do we appreciate? Tab? No. Shift. Spacebar. Enter. Frig. Hold on. It was cap locks. Cap locks opens that. So, I'm not sure why you'd want to open that, but... Oh, weird. Okay. I've thrown everything into the trash. I don't need the report. Yeah, so it's morning, and we did it. We finally... It took all night, but we got that order done. The engine is still running. Oh, well. Ladies and gents, hopefully you had a great night. And, oh, boy. Eat me. Sorry. I mean, bye. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, always help, and I'll see you next time. Bye!